Hey, what's up guys? Thank you for checking out my 1 to 99 cooking guide. I really do appreciate it. 99 cooking was actually my first 99, and I think I have like, what, 15 99s now or something like that. So I'll be sure to hook you guys up on some awesome info and some ways to make gold, best ways to train, all that good stuff. Even covering the cooking gauntlets and the best ways to not burn food, at which levels, all that good stuff. This is the guide of 2018, boys, so let's get right into it. Alright, so first off, you're actually going to want to pick your cooking location. I'm doing most of this video in the 99 Cooking Guild just because I think it's pretty cool, and there's still a bank right there. Like, it's only two, steps away, but I would say the Hasidian oven is definitely the best. You actually get a 5% less burn rate, and they do stack with your cooking gauntlets, plus it's 6 tiles from the bank, but you do need 100% Hasidia's favor, which could take you a couple hours. And then looking at the bottom left, the new Myths Guild with the Dragon Slayer 2, it's 1 tile from the bank. Or it could even be 0. You're literally standing there, you just turn your body, it's so close. And then there's Narda to the right, it's 9 tiles from the bank. And there's a range, no requirement, it's not the best at all, but a lot of people do use it, especially Ironmen. If we take a look to the top right at the Rogue's Den, it's actually 1 tile from the bank, no requirement. This is where most people actually do their cooking, so I would suggest going here if you want to make some friends. And before you do any cooking, I would highly suggest you bust out some of these quests. Feel free to look at the quest list and pick the best ones for you. You might also want to do Family Crest quest, and it'll give you Goldsmith gauntlets and cooking gauntlets and chaos gauntlets. They're all really good. If you guys are actually looking to turn your gauntlets into cooking gauntlets, you can find Caleb and Catherby for 25k is what it's going to cost. Also, before we jump into the training methods, if you guys didn't know, I'm doing a huge giveaway with every single one of these 99 videos, and let me know if you guys actually want the sharks or the raw dark crabs for this video, because I always get them mixed up. Honestly, I will definitely pick an awesome item, probably 10 mil for every single skill, and the giveaway is going to be over in about 5 days. We are finally completing the 99s. I'll be choosing a subscriber who has actually liked the video and commented their RSN, so I can get back to you. Keep your private on, or I won't be able to message you if you actually did win the loot. Alright, so if you didn't do any of those quests, you're going to want to start at level 1, of course, doing shrimp up to 15. You could switch to anchovies like for 5 or 10 levels, but does it really matter? Because it's only going to take you 2 minutes and it's already 35k XP an hour just level 1. That is insane. And yeah, cooking is one of the most common and easiest 99s in the game. So if you are looking to get a 99, I would highly choose this or fletching or, combat. There's a lot of good ones, to be honest. Do what you want to do. Now from level 15 to 25, you're going to be wanting to cook trout. You could also fish this at Lumbridge or Drainar or just wherever. Now cooking trout is roughly 85k XP an hour. It's already climbing so hard. I mean, rune crafting is like 70k at the 90 levels, and for this to be 85k at level 25, so good. Now you could actually just buy the trout from the GE, or you could walk over to the barbarian village and actually get your fly fishing rod, begin to fish, and there's a whole bunch of people, making fires, all that good stuff. I actually think there's a permanent fire they put there. So yeah, just free XP if you want to cook and fish. Alright, so this is amazing. Level 35, you unlock wine, and it's 450k XP an hour. I bet your mind is blown right now. It's going to be extremely expensive though, I'm telling you that. And just from level 90, it would take you 17 hours and 38k wines, because it's never going to get better. So I would highly recommend you doing this in the beginning and then moving on to sharks and the higher levels. The cool thing about the wines is they're actually waiting to ferment, but every time you bank them, the cycle starts again. So if you were to make like 10,000 and then you take them out of your bank and just let them sit there, you'll get all the XP at once, and I've seen people get like 3 million cooking XP in one go. So from level 35 to 50, you're going to be wanting to catch tuna. Takes 40 minutes, 120k XP an hour, and it's going to take you 790 tuna to get to level 50, 45k GP profit. Not bad. Alright, so moving on to lobsters at level 50, I would highly recommend getting those cooking gauntlets I showed you earlier in the video, because you're going to burn a lot of lobsters, and you're going to lose a lot of gold, a lot of XP. But yeah, from 50 to 75, going to take you roughly 7 hours, and 120k XP to roughly 160k, and you're going to profit 1 million gold pieces. Although I do have some awesome money making methods and some really unique ways to train cooking that definitely no one is really doing at the end of the video. This part is pretty basic with all the food, but yeah, if you are curious and some different fish that you can cook for some amazing profit, like angler, raw dark crab, lava eels, there's so many out there. I would definitely check out my 99 fishing video because I've covered all of them. So if you were to do monkfish, it's roughly 170k XP an hour, 65k GP an hour, 1.1k cooked an hour, and I would definitely recommend those cooking gauntlets. Alright, so moving on to one of the best fish items, it's shark, and you can actually cook them at much lower levels, but at 90 is what I'd recommend so you don't burn any. And you could actually go to Hissidious and not burn any at 88. It's 260k XP an hour. It's going to take you 36k sharks all the way to 99 from 90, and you're going to be cooking roughly 1.1k an hour. And if you guys are actually Iron Man, or maybe shark is too expensive for you to buy, I'm going to show you guys a couple methods where you can actually make some awesome gold from basically, starter cash. So let's get right into it. So yeah, moving on to the actual cooking profit, if we actually look at monkfish, it's 0.43 GP to the XP, and then shark is 0.44 GP to the XP, anglerfish is 0.31, which actually seems, pretty good, and then karambon is 0.59, I guess it is, which is 190 XP. It's kind of funny as well, the karambon, I don't even know how you say that, but you stop burning it at level 93, but it's actually the earliest level of fish you can actually unlock to cook. That's kind of funny how that works. Another method you guys actually could use to train cooking, although it's horrible XP, it's kind of fun and it's really unique, plus you can actually get some pretty cool rewards I'll show you in just a second, but it's actually the Gnome restaurant. What you're going to be wanting to do is make all of these type of Gnome items, and then once you've actually made the cocktail or the item of food, you deliver it all around the Gnome area, the Gnome village, and yeah, there's easy orders and hard orders. But take a look at these rewards, honestly pretty damn cool. You got the Gnome Scarf, which is 700k, the Grand Seed Pod, which is 700k. It has no uses but like scamming and luring, which is pretty funny. The Mint Cake, man, 600 GP. If anyone used to play back in the day, these things were like 75k, and people would use them as junk items to actually, lend like Dragon Claws and SGS, BGS, all that type of stuff. You also have a chance of getting some decent gems and, kind of some shit ruins. Honestly, it's like a K if you win it, but there is a 3 magic seed win and some U seeds. So overall, it's not too bad, honestly, but they could definitely revamp this drop table, and I think a lot more people would actually try it out. Alright, so moving on to Stus, Pizzas, and Pies. This is some amazing XP and great money. I feel like I say that every single time, but I'm only going to put most of these methods in the video if it's actually good. So I'm going to show you guys how to make some summer pizzas and pineapple pies. Summer pies and pineapple pizzas, and you can obviously make wild pies. It's the same formula. It's very easy, guys, so let's get right into it. Now you could buy every single ingredient on the GE, but I would highly recommend finishing RFD, Recipe for Disaster, and then you actually unlock this Coleman Answers chest, and it has so much supplies. We can actually see the first page though, it's just gloves, and they have like a cleaver, and there's just so much items like rolling pins. You would never use these. I'm not sure why they actually put them in here. So if we actually take a look at the second part of the Coleman Answers chest at the food section, we can see that it has everything that you need. 50 chocolate bars, 50 cooking apples. It has even dough, like pizza dough, the base that you need. And if you don't actually get that, like I said, you can buy from the GE, but you could actually buy the bowls of wheat, the pot of wheat. That's what it is. And you can buy milk, pats of butter, which you will need for tuna potatoes. And man, they have everything, and you can get it for very cheap. Even if you're really poor, you could actually buy these items and go sell it on the GE. You'd probably make around 400 to 500k an hour. That's just my guess, but honestly, some good money. So I guess we'll start it off with pies, and of course you could use the same method to make wild pies, or whatever you guys want. But yeah, you're gonna want to make a pie dough, and then use it in a pie dish, and then it becomes a pie shell, which you could just buy on the GE because it'd save yourself a lot of work. And then yeah, you're gonna want to add the first ingredient, which in my case is gonna be strawberries. You would then proceed to add the watermelon and then the cooking apple, and somehow the top comes over it. But yeah, it's ready for cooking. Have fun, amazing cooking XP. You can also sell some of these pies for amazing gold. I did also touch upon the bake pie spell in my 1 to 99 magic guide, so if you are curious in this method, definitely go check it out. If you were to make the Admiral pie, it's 390k XP an hour, the wild pie is 440k XP an hour, summer pie is 490k, and 100k magic XP an hour if you were to do the pie bake spell. Whether you guys want to make pizzas or pies or anything, you're actually going to have to start with the base dough. I would highly recommend just getting 28 buckets and running to this little faucet right here, then banking it, and then repeating, and then you have to get like, I don't know, 7 pots of flour. It's pretty annoying because another inventory space gets gained from the dough coming out of the pot. So yeah, just buy it from the G, I'm telling you. So once you have the pizza base, you want to add the tomato and then add the cheese. And honestly, it's already a plain pizza. You just want to cook it and then you can add your toppings. I would highly suggest, adding pineapples to it. You can buy pineapples from all the charter like ports and whatnot. They're very cheap. And yeah, you can make some good gold. Everyone's using pineapple pizzas. If they're PVMing, at least they should be, because they heal 22 and they are the cheapest food in game. And we can see right here you made absolute bank. And if you just want to put the pineapple on, you make what, 240 GP? That is insane, man. Open your own Runescape pizzeria. Okay, so last but not least, the tuna potato. This is a favorite for all the PKers and even Iron Man. It's one of the easiest foods to make, and of course it's 22 HP just like the pineapple pizza, so I would definitely recommend it. They're pretty cheap nowadays, not as cheap as the sharks, but hey. So yeah, what you're gonna need is an actual bowl, a cooked potato, a cooked sweet corn, a cooked tuna, and then a pat of butter or a pat of cream. I'm not exactly sure because they both work. So add the butter to the potato and then use the knife on the tuna, and then it should go in the bowl. And yeah, you're already halfway done. Use the chopped tuna on the actual, the sweet corn, then the buttered potato on the bowl, and boom, it's already done that quick. I would highly recommend doing like 14-14, if that makes sense. Like, 1 knife, 13 tunas, 14 bowls, and then make like 200 of those, and then take the bowls and use it on the sweet corn. That would definitely be the most efficient way, instead of having like a knife and a bowl, all that different stuff in your inventory. There's no need for that. But yeah, there it is, guys, wrapping up the 1 to 99 cooking guide. I had a lot of fun making this video, especially making like the pies and the pizzas. I used to do it a lot back when I was a noob for some gold. It just brings me back. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy, and check out any other 99 video. Like I said, I did post every single one. And if you really want to help support the channel, check out Seerz Village. I'm doing a full revamp of this website this weekend, so be on the look. Have a good one. See ya.